current that's snapped off. I want to implement those things.
Right.
I would capture that time, and not to be on no hate white people, because I understand that the devil works in a lot of mysterious ways.
Yes.
I'm not never calling nobody a devil, but I know that it is God, and I know the world is spiritual, and I know you got you know, spirits out here, and you got evil spirits attached to evil people, people who allow them to, and we go through things for reasons. But at the end of the day, I would capture the essence of those people. And, I would love to do that.
That's never ending.
So,
I'm working on my first screenplay right now. That's definitely, you know, my heart. I want to do the Angela Davis story in 2007. It's endless. You know, I want to do Mama Rose story from down the street. I want to do, you know, I'm working on Alan Bo Price. He is an Evanston native, older gentleman who's been a fixture in our community. He, you know, was in World War II, and he also taught the drum and bugle corps here in Evanston for a long time, so he knows a lot of stories. And I'm actually presenting his story as a tribute to his entire life. He's living, but we need to do that more often. Say, you know, this person has been in our community and made such a difference, such impacts, and those are the things that go unseen. That I feel we need to focus on, because there are heroes everywhere and beautiful people everywhere. And I think if we really focus on the little things that we all do to contribute to this society being beautiful, I think we'll all be better people. So, yeah.
Certainly.
I hope I answered.
Yes, you definitely
did.
Okay, you definitely did. Artistically, I know as an artist, you probably want people to get whatever they can out of your work. But with that, if you could have an ideal perfect world, what would you want Black women in particular to come away from some of your shows feeling or thinking about?
Just empowered, you know, just knowing that there's so many opportunities, especially for African American women. I think African Americans in general, though we still suffer so many ramifications of oppression and, you know, what it was to be an enslaved people in this country, I don't think we've worked through yet, but we are in such a beautiful position to turn not only our situation around in America, but in the world. You know, if we could really take advantage of what it is to be in a first world nation, with all the advantages that we have in terms of freedom and free education and the opportunities to really do anything that we want, if we want it bad enough, if we really could take that on, we could empower the whole world. So I just really feel ultimately that if we know that, you know, then the gig is up and things will be a lot smoother for everybody. I think the time for feeling like a victim is over. And I think that it's not about that things aren't happening to us, because they are, but it's about accepting it and not, you know, feeling victimized by it. I believe that whatever situation you were born into, that's your divine lesson. And, you know, if you take that on, not as, you know, I have a worse life than whoever, or I'm this, but you take it on as an acceptance of what you were given, then I think, you know, boundaries are broken. I just think we're in so many ways very lucky.
Certainly. Yes. We got to, you know, embrace and enjoy the struggle. And like you said, I mean, you can't always change the external things or what other people are going to do, but we can affect and change our choices and how we deal with these situations. So I think that, you know, your work and some of your words here today really speak to that. Just, you know, understanding we have more choices than we think sometimes.
Yeah, well, we're not in Darfur.
Precise, exactly.
First of all, go to www.workitoutplay.com. Email me at rico@workitout.com. The city, we're going to be doing a 37 city tour, or 36. We already did Chicago. We're going to be coming back to Chicago at the end of the tour. Look out for that in the city near you. We did very well here in Chicago. Eric Crown played us on the first night, but, you know, I got paid back from that. That's not a problem. But Work It Out, that's a great thing. It's going to be all over. Mickey's album called Chicago, the photo album, the single Liquor Store is out right now, the white label single. We shoot the video in the next 2 weeks. Everybody come out to support that. What else we got? Miss Chris, her mixtape is in stores right now. It's called a Chicks Tape, you know what I mean? Go to www.misscriss.com. Go check out Miss Chris. Young Famous, he'll be out next summer. He just got an offer for a deal, so he'll be out there real soon.
It's
Hey,
hard.
just project after project. I got a lot of things going on, man. God has been good. You know, God has been good. He's blessed me. I really am very appreciative.
Most definitely, man.
So-
And we appreciate you coming through. Really, like I said, man, very informative show, man. Very well spoken. I know this cat for shit. Damn near 20 years now. You know?
Every 20 years,
Right.
man.
So, man, just, to see, this blossoming, man. I mean, more or less, shit. We've been talking about this stuff informally, man, since back then.
Yeah, because like I say, the De La Soul, he was a Vanessa,
Right,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
Right, the
Exactly.
uncrowned,
Right,
all that kind of
right.
stuff. You know, it's been a vision, and everything. The word of God says is, as long as the world is seed time and harvest. The seed's been planted, time has been put into it,
Right.
and I still don't feel like I've manifested the harvest as of yet. But I got pieces of corn. I got a couple pieces
Right,
over here.
right.
And
right.
you know the things that you were talking about doing. I really believe you could be the first black president. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
But he
man.
gonna be something humongous. He is
They've
already.
been trying to put that on me, man, since 8th
Hey,
grade.
he was always the class president. That dude, hey, he is a real genius, a real journalist of our time. I'm telling you, yeah, I'm telling you. And
Well, I appreciate
so
it, man.
I like how I just appreciate the interview and appreciate the
For sure,
time.
for sure.
Hey, this is Ebony Joy, and you're watching Noyzemakers.
What's up? What's going on? This is Jonathan Woods. You're watching Noyzemakers.
Yo, this your boy Eric Rico Nance, and you watching Noyzemakers with Kareem Muhammad. One.
Burn, Hollywood, burn, I smell a riot going on. First the guilty, now they're gone. Yeah, I'll check out a movie, but it'll take a black one to move me. Get me the hell away from this TV. All this news and views are beneath me. So all I hear about is shots ringing out about gangs putting each other's head out. So I'd rather kick some slang out. Alright,